I became very cold and very hot. At the same time, they had moved the flight from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. Malaria came out negative. Hi guys, good morning and welcome to another vlog. So guys, today I'm traveling today to Kogi State. It's a travel vlog, guys. I do not have all of the time, but I would explain to you guys in details when I get to my destination. But right now I'm going to the airport and I'm going to catch up with you guys later. I have a cold, that's why I sound like this. So talk to you guys later. Bye.
Work is almost over, summer's getting closer. No time to be sober, sunshine on my shoulders. I'm alive and breathing, living my best life. Love is on my mind and it's making me high.
sorry, it's okay. Let me carry. Where is the husband? Where is the husband? Son and the second man is your own friend.
At the back.
From the Dono family, three family Dono of Kogi State, to my handsome son. Yeah, no man, come and guys.
Guys, a whole lot has happened. I really cannot wait to talk to you guys. Like, I'm looking forward to talking to you guys, but I can't talk to you guys tonight because tonight is not the night to talk to you guys. A lot has happened, like a lot. My trip has been filled with a lot of experiences. I can't wait to share with you guys. I can't wait. I don't know if I'll even have the opportunity to talk to you guys, or if I would just do like a voiceover, or if I would just sit down, do a sit down and really narrate my entire experience to you guys. I don't know how it's going to be, but for now, just hi guys, and how are you guys doing? I'm just checking in. No time for talks. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Hi guys, so Minino here. I know that I started this vlog somehow. I just did not start it the proper way I would have started my vlogs, to say hi guys, hello and all that. If this is your first vlog or first video of me that you're watching, this is not me, okay? Because I know I just started the vlog. I was like, oh guys, I'm traveling, I'll talk to you guys later, blah blah blah. Yeah. So guys, it's been a very hot minute. Like, a lot has happened between when I started this vlog and now. Summarily, I broke down. Like, I broke down completely. Like, I was down, okay? So in fact, before I decided to do this vlog, I had to do a bit of self-care, like got my nails, polished, got my lash extensions, did my hair neatly, just so that I don't come here looking like, what happened to her? But I'm recovering, I'm almost even fully recovered, but I just wanted to just look very presentable to you guys. Okay, so let me just give you guys a brief story. I hope this story is going to be brief because a whole lot actually happened, and this is like a story time to explain to you guys or tell you guys what actually happened and what my experience was like between when I started the vlog and now. So that particular morning, I was actually going to Kogi State. It was my friend's traditional wedding happening in Kogi State. So I actually wanted to use this light, but there's no point. Let me just put it off. So you guys, it was a traditional wedding in Kogi State, and then that morning we took a flight from Lagos to Abuja. And bear in mind that that morning I had cold. I think I mentioned it to you guys that morning as well. I had cold, like my throat, my nose, everything. I was having sore throat. I was feeling cold. I had catarrh. My body temperature was also like really high. I had fever, so I wasn't really good. But I just felt like it was something I could manage. Okay, I just felt like maybe when I take vitamin C or something, I would be good. And of course, it's my friend's wedding. I'm her closest friend. I'm my closest friend. I did not think anybody else would be there for her like I would in terms of friends. Okay, so I just knew that I needed to be there. I did not even think about myself at that point. I just put her first because it was going to be a big day and I did not want to in any way try to disappoint or something. Okay, so we left Lagos. We got to Abuja. When we got to Abuja, we had some things to do as well. We needed to get some things. You guys must have seen from the previous clips. So we had to go to some markets, get some things, do a lot of things basically. And then after that, we took a bus, maybe a cab or something to Kogi State. So we got to Kogi State. You know, it's wedding. Different people are coming from different places. Some of our aunties, uncles, people were around, and there was a lot to do. You know, to start setting things up. You know, the caterer needed to start arranging our food. Everybody was just busy. You know, and I was trying to do the little I can, trying to support my friend. Whenever I see that she's trying to do something, I'm asking her, "Oh, what do you need? What do you want? Okay, let me help you. Let me," just so that she doesn't go through stress. Okay, so that she's very relaxed for a big day. So I was all about that. And guys, tell me why around 8 p.m ish or 9 p.m ish, this my illness went from 0 to 100. Like, I became very cold. I became very cold and very hot at the same time. I was cold, I was hot. My body was hot and I was feeling cold. Like, my nostrils were blocked. I couldn't do anything. I said, I was just confused. Like, God, what kind of thing is this? How would I travel down to Kogi State for my friend's wedding to be there for her, and I'm falling sick? It doesn't even make sense. Like, I'm literally supposed to be taking care of her, not the other way around, you know. So I was struggling. I was trying to see that people do not notice that anything was wrong with me, but I failed, you guys. I failed woefully. Even my sisters had to be like, "Oh, to me, go and rest, to me, go and sit down, are you okay?" Blah blah blah. So that night passed. I was able to sleep and relax and all that. Then the next morning we had to go and look for hotels. We actually had like a lot to do. I woke up a bit better, and I think why I was really down the previous night was because we slept in the village. So we slept in our village that night because we couldn't, the hotels we found were really bad. You must have seen from the clips I showed you guys, were really bad. And the one that we saw that was a bit okay for a village hotel, they needed to clean it up and all that. So we couldn't stay there on that particular night, right? So I think that was one of the reasons why I wasn't so comfortable. I couldn't have my bath. I couldn't, you know, get refreshed basically. So I was just really tired. So fast forward to the next day, I woke up a bit better. I was still doing things here and there, and then that night we were able to stay in the hotel. So I was able to freshen up. I relaxed much more better. You know, I just try to force myself. You know, when your body's telling you, girl, I'm not doing this, and when you're telling the body that, no way, you gotta do this. You see this one, oh my shit, you're going to do it. You know, I was really pulling through. It wasn't easy at all. There's so many times I just want to lie down and sleep, but I can't, because sometimes your energy can also affect the celebrant, maybe a celebrant or the bride or whoever it is that owns that moment. If you are down, there's tendency that the person will be down. If you are looking dull, there's tendency that the person was going to be dull. So I didn't want to do that. I didn't want that at all. So I just tried to just pull up my energy. Even when she's telling me, "Oh, to me, are you okay?" I'm like, "I'm okay." To me, didn't want anything. I'm okay. I'm fine. Don't even bother about me. Let's bother about you. You know. So I really tried. And then fast forward to the wedding day, it was amazing. You know, we're able to do all these things already. Yawo duties. I was going up, going down, this one, that one. But it was fun. I'm so happy for Esther. Like, I'm literally so happy. She's now married, and I wish you a very happy married life, Esther. So yeah, the wedding was over, and the next day was Sunday. We need to travel back to Lagos. Our flight was for 5 p.m. and guys, airpiece. Maybe I said airpiece, you already know what I'm about to say. If you're in Lagos, not even Lagos, airpiece flies international now. So, but if you've ever used airpiece before, let me know in the comment section. Those people, I personally do not even use airpiece again, because those people have showed me shaggy plenty times. Like, they showed me a lot of shaggy, but it was my friend that booked the flight. So apparently herself and her husband wanted us to use airpiece. So yeah, but they showed us shaggy. Like, they delivered as usual. So they moved the flight from 5 p.m to 8 p.m. That was the first email we got.
And then while we were still exclaiming like, how would they move the flights from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m.? That's so bad. Epic was like, hold my cup. Because the next email we got was that they had moved the flight from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. It was crazy. At that point, I was just like, oh my god. And I knew that I needed to resume back to work on Monday morning. So it was so bad that I'll be getting home like really late, and then I still have to resume to work the next morning. It was really, really annoying. So anyways, we left Kogi State. Kogi State to Abuja is about, well, a village to Abuja, because Kogi to Abuja to Kogi is actually like 2 hours. You're already in Kogi State. You are in Kogi State, but maybe not the particular town where you're going to in Kogi State, if you get what I mean. But from a village to Abuja is about 5 hours drive. So we left our village around 1 p.m. and then we got to Abuja around 6:30 thereabout. And guys, this was when they started all over again. Like throughout on the transit from a village to Abuja, I was shivering. Like I was literally like I was shivering. And because she was in the car, her husband was in the same car I was in, and then her husband's friend, I didn't want to, like, I don't know, if you're like me, just let me know in the comment section. I'm not someone that likes to really bother people, especially when I know that they are having a moment. You know, I don't want to be like, oh, this guy's a bad vibe. It's not like I could control it. It's not like I'm a bad vibe, but I didn't want to take people out of the moments they are in with my own problems. So I didn't want, you know, we're going like on the trip, they were all like vibing, you know, there was music, there were drinks, and everybody was just chilling. And I didn't want to be like, please you guys, I'm not feeling well, please help me. I'm just going to like ruin the moment, and they're just going to be like, oh, what's wrong with you? And then maybe they want to turn down the volume of the music, want you to lay down, want to make you comfortable, start asking you every minute, are you okay, do you need anything? So I didn't want to ruin the moment. That is just the way I am built. That's just the way I am. You know, I would literally hide my problems just so that I don't ruin the atmosphere, or I don't make everywhere, you know, sort of cold or something. I really don't like that. Maybe if we're just in a normal setting, not like they are just gotten married, maybe I would have, you know, shared with them like, this is what I'm going through, guys, I need to go to an hospital, I need to see a doctor or something. But for the fact that these people are just newly wedded, I don't want to just ruin their moment. Please have fun. So I just held on to myself. I was shivering, I could not make a sound. I was just saying, God, please, let's get to Abuja. That 5 hours felt like 5 years, honestly, you guys. Felt like 5 years. But eventually we got to Abuja. We got to Abuja around 6:30. The flight was for 9, so we still needed to wait. We sat down and sat down and sat down for hours. In between this, I was just exhausted. I was just looking at the time. I was just tired. So, but thank God, around past 9, they called our flights, and then we boarded. We boarded, and then we landed Lagos. My partner was already waiting for me. In fact, he was already waiting for me at the entrance of the arrival. So he picked me up, and straight down we went to the hospital. Like immediately, he took me straight to the hospital. And guys, in all of this, it's very important to say that don't ever self-medicate. Because I remember that while I was in Kogi State, even my partner was telling me, get malaria drugs. It's malaria symptoms. Just get malaria drugs, you know. Even some of the aunties in the village, my friend's village, were like, oh, have you used malaria drugs? It's malaria. When last did you treat malaria? Blah, blah, blah. But I did not, because I personally, I do not like prescribing drugs for myself. I like to go to the hospital, run my tests, really know what is wrong, let the doctor prescribe drugs to me. Okay, so even after my partner picked me up, he was still blaming me, like, she told me that I should use malaria drugs. Why did I not use malaria drugs? Blah blah blah. I was like, how do you know malaria is what is wrong with me? He said that's malaria symptoms. I'm like, when did you study medicine? So we go to the hospital. this was around past 12 midnight, or let me say to 12, to around midnight, sha. That's when we go to the hospital. So we got there, and then I saw the doctor. The doctor was asking me, how do I feel, blah blah blah. And then the doctor wrote down some tests for me to go and carry out. I went to the lab, took the test, they took my blood sample and everything, and then they said I needed to wait for the results, and the results will be out in 45 minutes. 45 freaking minutes, you guys. I was like, oh my god. And this was already 12 midnight. So we had to go sit in the car. I had to lay down. I was so tired. I was weak. My legs, like every part of my body was just, god. The way I felt that night was, it was terrible. I hadn't felt that way in a very long time, honestly. Like I was so down. So yes, and then the 45 minutes finally elapsed, and the doctor called us back in to tell me the results. In fact, the first test that the doctor actually ran was a malaria test to see if I have malaria parasites, all those things. I'm not really a science person. So they had to do all those tests, and then malaria came out negative. So even the doctor was shocked. Guys, who would have thought that white blood cells kinikon was a challenge? Imagine I had used just a malaria drug. Of course, I feel like I would have gotten better, but really the underlying issue will still be there. So this is to you guys. Learn from this. Number one thing you should learn is never put your health second at all, because that was exactly what I did. I put my health second. I prioritized the entire ceremony and everything, and the thing is that it could have gone worse. Like it could have really gone worse, and I start to regret, like, oh, why didn't I attend to my health first before blah blah blah. So I think if I am to be faced with this kind of problems again, because I'm also someone that I go through experiences in life, I try to look back and learn and then do better. Okay, so if I'm to be faced with this kind of circumstances again, what I would have done better is, immediately we got to Abuja, I should have gone to see a doctor. I should have seen a doctor even before we embarked on a road trip to our village. I should have seen a doctor, done a test, get the drugs, and be treating myself while we are having the entire party preparation and everything. So I think that's what I should have done. Okay, instead of just thinking I could go through it and things became worse and all that. So I think that's what I would have done. So always put your health first in every situation, any and every situation. Always put your health first. Health is key. Health is wealth. Okay, and then number 2, do not self-medicate. Whenever you feel like something is wrong with you, go to the hospital, see a doctor, run a test, know what is wrong with you. Okay, not everything is malaria. Nigerians and Africans, not everything is malaria, because in this Nigeria, in fact, I don't even know if it's this Nigeria alone, or maybe it's African, nature. Any small thing, when last do you treat malaria. It's not everything that is malaria. Trust me, it is not everything that is malaria. Always run a test, always speak to a doctor, always get the doctor's prescription. Okay, so fast forward to now, I'm much more better, as you can tell. I'm much more better. I look much more better, honestly. If you had seen me a few days ago, hey, oh my god, I was so down. I was so down, but I'm much more better. I had to, immediately I recovered, I completed my drugs. After I recovered, I just needed to go and do self-care, beauty care that you can see, just so that I'm coming back strong. I'm also resuming back to work tomorrow. So I just want to look refreshed and re-energized. And what do you guys even think about these lashes? I think this is my second time. This is second time or third time. I think this is my second time getting lash extensions, and looks so gorgeous. I got it done at Lashes and Brows. I'm going to put their name down below. So I got it there, and honestly I feel so good. Like no sort of discomfort at all. Like very lightweight, very easy, looks very good, in my opinion. What do you guys think? I think I really love it, and it will also save me the stress when I'm doing my makeup. It's just going to be easy, just light makeup and you're good to go. And then I also got this red orange, looks red orangey, something tomato red something. Yeah, I got it done. As well. And then I relaxed my hair, you guys. I relaxed my hair and did some deep conditioning and all that. So yeah, I'm just pretty chilled. I've been relaxing all this while, just trying to like fully regain my energy and strength. Today is Saturday. I was actually watching Big Brother before I said this. If I put on my camera, I'm watching Big Brother. It's Saturday. They have this Saturday night party. I'm just going to watch that before going to bed. And then tomorrow is Sunday. I'm going to church. So guys, I'm going to catch you guys later on. For now, I will just go back to bed, watch the Big Brother party, and I'll talk to you guys probably tomorrow or when next I put on my camera. Catch you guys later. Bye.